Welcome to Algebra 1, Unit 6, Lesson 17 Practice Problems. This will be the last lesson in Unit 6, so Monday will be our review day, and Tuesday will be the end of unit test on the Kidum website. Here's the graph of quadratic function f. Andre uses the expression x minus 5 squared plus 7 to define f. Noah uses the expression x plus 5 squared minus 7 to define f. Do you agree with either of them? Explain your reasoning. So these are in vertex form. And vertex form is a times x minus h squared plus k, where the vertex is at the point h, k. So looking at this, we know that h equals 5 and k equals negative 7. So when we substitute those values in, we have a times x minus 5 squared plus negative 7. So now this becomes x minus 5 squared minus 7. If we look at the answers, Andre has the correct h, but he has the incorrect k. If we look at Noah, Noah has the incorrect h, but the correct k. So neither Andre nor Noah are correct. If you have any questions about how I solved this practice problem, please use class time to ask for further clarification. Here are the graphs of y equals x squared, which is the black line, y equals x squared minus 5, which is the blue line, and y equals x plus 2 squared minus 8, which is the green line. How do these three graphs compare? So we can see that they are all parabolas opening upward. They're just in different location. So shape is the same, but locations are different. Number 2, compare the graphs of y equals x squared, which is the black line, and y equals x squared minus 5, which is the blue line. What role does the minus 5 play in the comparison? The minus 5 shifted the graph down 5 units. And number 3, compare the graphs of y equals x squared, which is the black line, and y equals x plus 2 squared minus 8. What role does the plus 2 play in the comparison? So the plus 2 is inside parentheses. So this is affecting the x, which is our left to right. So the plus 2 shifted the graph left 2 units. If you have any questions about how I solved this practice problem, please use class time to ask for further clarification. Which equation represents the graph of y equals x squared plus 2x minus 3 moved 3 units to the left? So shifting left is x plus. And if we're doing 3 units to the left, that's x plus 3. So everywhere we see an x, we're going to replace it with x plus 3. So when we rewrite this, it would be y equals x plus 3 squared plus 2 times x plus 3 minus 3. And if we look at our choices, that matches choice D. If you have any questions about how I solved this practice problem, please use class time to ask for further clarification. Select all the equations with a graph whose vertex has both a positive x and a positive y coordinate. So in choice A, this could be rewritten as x minus 0 squared plus 0, which means h equals 0 and k equals 0. 0 is not positive, so A is wrong. On B, we could rewrite this as x minus 1 squared plus 0. That means h equals 1 and k equals 0. 1 is positive, but 0 is not positive, so B is incorrect. Choice C. We have h equals 3 and k equals 2, so C is a correct answer. For choice D, we have h equals 4 and k equals -5. The h is positive, but the k is negative, so D is incorrect. For choice E, we have an h of -2 and a k of 6. The h is negative, the k is positive, so E is not a correct answer. Choice F, we have an h of 4 and a k of 3. The h is positive, the k is also positive, so F is our second correct answer. And finally, G, we have an h of 3 and a k of 1. The h is positive and the k is positive, so G is a third correct answer. Remember, the reason I know this is because in vertex form, it's a times x minus h squared plus k. So if I have a minus h, then that h is positive. But if I have a plus h, then that h is negative. The k is exactly what it looks like. So a plus 2 is a positive 2, but a minus 5 is a negative 5. If you have any questions about how I solved any of the problems on this practice sheet, please use class time to ask for further clarification. Remember, this is the last lesson in Unit 6, so Monday will be our practice day or our review day when you'll get your study guide, and Tuesday will be the end of Unit 6 test on Kidem.